Hey good people, welcome back to BKC Cooks. I'm Brandon Carpenter. Today I'm doing some super thick pork chops. Hot and fast on my King Griller Gambler. So the Gambler is a portable grill. You can fold it up, cart it along with you. It's a small footprint. It's really cool. I did a review video on my channel a while back. You can always click on that and check out what it's all about. But today I'm actually trying a new charcoal. This is hardwood lump charcoal from the Good Charcoal Company. I've heard a lot of great things about this, so I'm pretty excited to give this a try today. So this is going to be pretty simple, y'all. I'm just going to light some coals, put them in the Gambler, get it nice and hot, and I'm going to get those chops on there. So I'm also going to be using the Meatstick X because I don't want these chops to be dry. So I brine them for a few days, 3 days in fact. And that's longer than I usually brine, but these things are thick. I want them to be juicy. I don't want them to be dry. So we're going to get these coals lit. We're going to get these chops seasoned up and get them on the grill. Let's get to it. I'm going to be doing about 3/4 of a chimney. Again, this grill is really small, but it's big enough to get quite a bit of work done. So I'm doing 4 ridiculously thick chops, and this is going to be more than enough room to get those done. But I'm going to do about 3/4 of a chimney. That way I have a nice, good, hot fire. All right, now let's talk about these super thick pork chops. Y'all see them. So I brine these again, y'all, for about 3 days. I cut them myself. I bought a giant pork loin from, you already know, H-E-B, greatest grocery store in the world. And if you want to see the way I do my brine, you can check out my pan-fried pork chops video. I'll post the link on there. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but they're going to be super juicy, super tender, super tasty. But I'm going to season these up. I'm not just going to leave them plain like that. I've got some adobo and some Sazon from Healthy Rican. You should check these out, man. Small company, but these spices are great. I really, really enjoy them. And I'm sure you're asking about these super great gloves. These were sent to me by the good folks over at Golden Protective Services. These are the orange diesel gloves. As you can see, they are super grippy. They're comfortable. Fit my hand perfectly. I can't say enough great things about it. Shout out to Golden Protective Services. I appreciate y'all sending these over. And y'all should check them out. They make really, really good gloves. And for something like this, these things are wet, been soaking for 3 days. They hold on really nicely. And just great for cooking and anything else you might need to do in general. So let's get these chops seasoned up. And those coals are getting hot before you know it, we'll be on the grill. Thick Maine. All right, y'all, so again, this is this Healthy Rican adobo and Sazon. I'm gonna be using both. I'm gonna start with my adobo. I'm gonna use less of that because it was already in the brine, so I'm not gonna need a ton of salt, but just wanna make sure you get good coverage. It's a little windy out here, so it might be a little tricky. And then with the Sazon, it's gonna give us great color, great taste, without a bunch of salt. You can be pretty generous with this. Give them a rub, make sure it's patted in. That's it. We'll do the other side and we'll be ready to grill. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna use my magical Meatstick X. Again, these are really, really thick chops. This is gonna come in really handy. It's gonna let me know exactly the temp that I want. As soon as it gets there, it's gonna alert me on my phone. So I'm going for about 140. I don't like super dry pork, and that's gonna carry over a few degrees. So again, y'all, really simple. You just make sure you insert this in the middle and all the way up. Gonna make sure that it's all the way to the black ceramic part. And we're ready to grill. So as soon as those coals are ready, get these on and get to grilling. right, y'all, so my coals are dumped. I'm waiting on this King Griller Gambler to heat up. As you see, I got a nice little temperature gauge there. Once that thing gets good and hot, we get them super thick chops on. Yeah. All right, y'all, the grill is hot. It's time to get these chops on. Alright, this is going to be my cool zone over here, y'all. So I got most of my coals over this way. I got both of my vents wide open. Gonna let the meat stick do its thing. Keep an eye on it. We'll flip them when they're about halfway done. This should be quick and easy. Alright, these chops are coming along nicely. I got them up on their side so we can crisp up that fat cap. Make everything nice golden brown, crispy and delicious. They're about halfway there. Won't be long. We'll flip the other sides and then we'll sear the bottom and we should be done. All right, so I just got the alert on the Meatstick app. It's time to pull those chops. That temp is going to carry over. Let's take a look at what we're working with here. Yes, indeed. That's beautiful pork chop. As you can see, it's juicy, golden, it's delicious. We're gonna get them in the house, get them sliced up, and get to eating. Let's go. All right, y'all, we got these off the grill. They've been resting. It's important to let these rest. I let mine rest for 15 to 20 minutes. I want a juicy, tender pork chop. If you want it just like scalding hot, you're gonna cut it open, all the juices are gonna run out. And if that's your thing, do your thing, but I want my meat juicy and tender. So we're gonna slice into these, or into one of them anyway. They smell ridiculous. You smell the smoke, smell that charcoal flavor. That brine is coming through, all those herbs, all those seasonings we put on there. The color is beautiful. I mean, let's just get to it. So I'm gonna cut into one that I use the Meatstick on. And you know, they are still quite warm, but again, I've let these rest uncovered for about 20 minutes. So get this probe out, set it to the side, get my, believe it or not, y'all, I've had this knife for 30 years. I bought these knives when I first went to culinary school. This is my Zwilling J.A. Hinkle's 6-inch slicing knife. I think I'm gonna do a 30-year review on these knives because, again, I bought these in '92, right after I graduated high school, and I gotta tell you, I've never needed another set of knives. They're just absolutely great. Keep them sharp, they keep you happy. As you can see, my knife is cutting right through these. It is juicy. Time for the taste. Oh man. Hey son! Oh man, I gotta get a witness on this, y'all. Damn. Y'all hold on. All right, well, son is being camera shy today, but I gotta tell you, this is supremely tender, juicy, delicious, comes right apart. Flavor all the way through. This is ridiculous, man. Shout out to the Meatstick. I'm more than sure it came out perfect because this probe let me know exactly when to pull those chops. Pork chops are one of the easiest things to overcook. You can make them dry, damn near like sawdust. The Meatstick, once again, did the damn thing. Man, that's good. Well, I want to give a shout out to the Meatstick and to the good charcoal company. That charcoal worked great. It burned even, it burned clean, it burned hot. I do believe that's gonna be my go-to charcoal from now on. And they do a lot of good. Y'all should really look into them, y'all. They do a lot of good for the people here. They feed people. They really take care of a lot of folks, so check them out. But that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, I wish good eating to y'all. And I keep telling y'all, stop being scared, put something on that grill. Let's go. I'll catch y'all on the next one.